Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to a brand new episode of Rants with Dez, aka Dez Rant. Happy Tuesday through Monday, evening, night, morning, and afternoon. I was going to do this as soon as I got home from work, but the problem is it's between the 5:30 6 o'clock time period, and do you call it late afternoon? Do you call it evening? So I was like, I'll wait later so it's easy for saying evening, even though it's completely dark outside. Gotta love wintertime. Question of the day. I even have a question of the day. Of course, tonight we're gonna be talking about meaning of Advent. Cause as I was putting this together, some like this time of year where somehow some bugs are still alive. There was a freaking fly that was flying around me. It's like, so this time of year, do insect bugs, do they fly around you so they just get killed off? I mean, seriously, that is a question of the day. Those little bastards is like, because it's nice in the house, and people are like, well, Des, it means it's kind of messy there. Yes, you're right. I do have dirty plates. It is what it is. I wash them off, and they're still a little bit messed. It is what it is. So, I actually have a few parts of this one that we're going to be doing tonight. First and foremost, Advent. The reason why I wanted to do this one, I'm going to actually circle the one I'm going to do first. So, first weekend of deer hunting was actually second weekend in November. It was the night of cutting up the deer. The next night they were making sausage. I was there for the first night. I was not there for the second, even though the second night is a lot more fun. I was there for the pin and ash part, but it was still a good time. Their neighbor, I guess, just had put their lights on the day before and decided to keep them on. The fact is, I don't give a shit if you do that, but the fact is, these are the kind of people that the day after Christmas, they turn the lights off. They take down their decorations because the holiday's over. When in reality, the season has just begun. Jesus being born is a season. Right now we're in Advent, the beginning of Christ coming. It's the preparation of Christ. And I think people have lost the meaning of Christmas in reality. Like I said, right now we're getting ready for Christ to come back to, or come be born in this country of ours. And when people put their decorations, I can see put the lights on. Hell, my lights have been on in the house for the last 2 years. I'm scared of heights. And it turns out that was a stupid idea this time around because earlier this summer, the lights stayed lit. But I tried them like 3 weeks ago, and half of them were not working. I'm like, I guess we're going to be only half a Scrooge. Quite frankly, that's only going to be half a Scrooge. Only half the lights don't work. It is what it is. That's how I feel about it. It's one of those things where it is what it is. Being I'm seeing some people come on here. If you enjoy this content, please hit the like, notification bell, subscribe, all that good stuff. Well, the fact is, at the end of the day, when people turn off their stuff the day after, they take down their Christmas tree, and all that rigmarole, it's like they don't know the meaning of Christmas. And that's the sad part about it. The only reason why I'm doing this live is because of the whole concept of these people actually doing that. How's it going, everybody? And it seems like the lights go on earlier and earlier. I don't know why. It's like, why can't the scary people have the scary things on Halloween? Why can't the fat bird have his day on Thanksgiving? The day after Thanksgiving, I don't give a shit. Let it all loose. I really don't care. But the second week in November, you already have your lights on. Come on, guys. We've lost the whole meaning of Christmas. Like I said, it's the coming of Christ. I'm actually just looking at all the stuff here. So back in the day, I grew up on a farm. And we always started putting lights on. Well, the lights were on, of course, put up late fall when it was still a nice day yet. And we started putting lights on around between December 10th, December 15th. Basically, 15 and 10 days, 15 before Christmas. Because let's be honest, that's still plenty of time of seeing those lights. Because our whole thing was keeping everything up until the three wise men. Guarantee you they're not no liberals. Oh, ba-dum-bum. Because that's the ending of the whole season. The fact is, the reason why I'm doing this live because this kind of stuff bugs me. I know there's a lot more stuff out there. I just want to do a fun one here. Or I'm just getting stuff off my chest about Christmas and how people annoy me because they don't understand the whole concept that is Christmas. Like, my lights are up, but they're not on yet. This Saturday I'll put them on for the first time. My sisters are coming here to actually help decorate because I don't do that stuff. I'm more of a Scrooge McDuck. Exactly. Plus, I live in Minnesota where it's bloody cold out right now this time of year. They stay up till springtime. We're not nuts. I'm actually scared of heights. There's one spot where the ladder's not tall enough, so I gotta go. I did call my neighbor. After that, I was like, screw it. These lights are staying up. They're staying up. Like I said earlier, my day's actually fantastic. I appreciate it. But the fact is, at the end of the day, I was like, no, I'm not going back up there. I'm one of those guys where I'm like weaving. Try to figure out which way the best way to get on the ladder because the ladder's only got that much to grab on. And you got to get your leg over. Which side am I in my good side to get on the ladder? I'm actually that kind of guy. It's like bloody hell. It does suck. Scared of heights is one of the worst fears. I don't mind being on a plane because you know what? If we go down, everybody's going down with me anyway. So it's like, let's party. Plus, there's alcohol in there, even though I don't drink it on there because it's usually on a mission trip. Unless I'm going someplace fun on a small plane. But scared of heights is the reason why those lights have stayed up. But this coming spring, they're going to have to come down. I think I've said pretty much everything I wanted to say. So if you guys have something to actually add. Because the meeting of Advent is just the beginning, the preparations of Christ. And isn't it a great time? I know it'll probably sound like I'm yelling because it's a cement floor. We're going to begin new flooring in here. Actually, plus I talk loud. What's up, everybody? Once again, for the newbies out here, if you enjoyed this content, please hit the like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to see me more often. I will be going live tomorrow night. I took last night off. Once we get to 200 subscribers, I will be doing a special. It's about the trans shootings. By the way, once we get to 500 subscribers, I'm eating a whole bulb or whole thing of garlic. And I tried it once on Facebook. It was not a good ending. So it's one of those things where it is what it is. And we're going to try my best to actually get that done. But that's a long ways off. I'm not even at 200. We're working at the 200 mark first. One goal at a time, guys. By the way, being it's December, I end every live with a Merry Christmas. But that's not till a little bit later. I'm always about pissing off the right people. So, we're talking about pissing off the right people. If you enjoy this content, share this to a Karen, because Karen is Sharon. Sharon is Karen. There we go. By the way, I have a question for you guys out there. Do any of you guys still actually have a real Christmas tree? We've had the same fake one for probably 15 years. I mean, so much nicer not having those damn needles. I was actually, before coming on here, I was at 189. So we're not far off. And the trans shooting one is going to be an interesting one. If it happens on Thursday, the following Thursday I'll be doing that live. But if it happens before Thursday, it'll be this Thursday. I'll be doing the trans shooting thing. So that's basically I'm going to say on that. And I'm actually going to be adding the Charlie Kirk one and the Donald Trump assassination attempt. Because furries, let's be honest, they're part of the same kind of concept. Amen to that. Amen to that. So I'm not sure the topic will be tomorrow night, but it should be something fun. The last two I did the DC one and the lady that was set on fire in Chicago on November, I believe, 11th. DC. Yeah, I got all my stuff right here yet because it's just recent. Chicago, November 17th is what the fire one was. I always keep my papers around here from recent ones because you never know. I think I'm going to end this one here. Hopefully you guys have a great rest of your night. I think that's all I need to say about this one. Hopefully you guys enjoy this content. I think once again, I got to get ready for doing some bowling tonight. I get like a 160 some average. Not great, but not terrible. You know, it's still over half. I appreciate it, brother. Quite frankly, that's my kind of guy. I would never say it. And for those that actually have a public account, I always subscribe back to their channel. Even if they don't have a subscriber, I'm always their first one. That's always been how I've always done it. You support my channel, I'll support your channel. But I'm going to end this live right now. I'll be going live again tomorrow night. I'm not sure what time. I'm not sure the topic yet. But that's what I love about this channel. I can talk about absolutely everything. That's what my whole thing actually says on there. I'm not set to football. I'm not set to WWE because I watch a lot of this shit. I'm not set to only news. I cover everything. I mean, some of those guys that cover one thing and they gotta cover this thing, they're like, this is kind of awkward for me because it's not my freaking thing that I do. That's what I love about this channel. And like I said before, and I know a lot of you guys actually have known this, I will be doing a 3-month hiatus. I'm working on getting 2 people possibly taking over the channel for those 3 months. I still got to talk to them because I just figured out how to actually get them actually so they're actually part of the channel so they can go live. I think we'll have to do a pre-thing before that actually happens. But that's not till January 6th is when it starts. So January 5th will be my last live on here, on Instagram, and on Facebook. That'll be a sad week for me, but I'm ready for it. Hell, I went live a lot this past from Wednesday till Sunday. I had to take yesterday off because, sitting in front of the camera is easy, but, when you're trying to come up with content and shit, that's where it gets a little tough. It's like, quite frankly, you would think this would be easy peasy, mother effing lemon squeezy, but it's not always that way. People tell me I would never say it. I know I have a shitty trap voice, but I try. Once again, I love you guys. I do appreciate you guys. Until next time, peace out like always. Merry Christmas. Screw off, liberals. Screw off.